Welcome back everybody to another video. Are you ready to work on your little Cherokee Sport? I'm here to help you out. So in this video, we're gonna go through all the parts, steps, tools, all the stuff you need to do and make your life easier, save you some money. So like, share, subscribe before you go any farther in this video. Please help me out. I'm just a little poor YouTuber with no money. Please help me. All right, let's get into it. Doing these lower trailing arms, you're gonna need to take out this bolt and nut, this bolt and nut. It's a 21 millimeter on both sides. To remove it, you're only gonna wanna do one of these arms. There's 4 arms total. You're only gonna wanna do one arm at a time so that you don't have this differential just hanging by shocks or a drive shaft, for God's sakes, you know. So anyways, let's remove this and pop this arm out. So this bolt is really close to the drive shaft. You need to hit it up above the drive shaft with a pry bar. Then you get this one down. Now this side's all loose. And now you can just wiggle this guy out. Wiggle it down and it dies. So it needs to come out down like that. Now we're gonna go grab the new one off the floor. Put this guy back in. So we'll put this guy in, put the bolts in the reverse order. So we're gonna start by putting this up front, put the bolt in, and then push it up, slide this bolt in. This bolt I put in all the way first. This one was just halfway in. I put the bolt the other way because I don't want to deal with that with the drive shaft ever again. So now it's just a nut on that side. This side, it went in all the way to this plate, but the hole was off. Like the hole was over here, the end of the hole. So I went over here, put the pry bar, pried the bolt this way, which in turn twisted the bushing. And then as I was lining it up, I tapped it in. See how it's got rub marks from like over here? Because I was on the bolt head over here. Tap, 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 tap. And then put it through. So now we're just gonna put the nuts on hand tight where they're touching but not torqued. And we're not gonna torque it till the truck is on the ground with all of its weight. Because otherwise you put preload on all these bushings and then it rides like garbage. I got both of these arms now in. If you want to know the orientation I did mine, I put the collar on the outside of the vehicle. Collar outside. Now that those two are in, we can get to these ones here. So we have a nut and a bolt here. And then if you come around, there's a hole by the brake line. You got a bolt there. And you have a nut here. The two nuts, the one nut here and the one nut in the back, are 15 millimeter. The bolt in here has a tab, so you don't actually need to hold it. It will hold itself. You need a T50, because I can't get this bolt to come out by just tapping it with a hammer. So we got to clean this out a little better. But I'm going to use a T50 and then just de-thread it, like just keep loosening it until it pops out the other side. Passenger side is giving me a real fit about trying to get the bolts out. This side is nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna get the passenger side, whatever the hard side is, done first. Like this is just like, check that out. Like look at bloop, super easy. And then we pull it the rest of the way out there. Boom. Look at that. Easy. This side, it's like twisting forward. So I grabbed the ratchet strap, brought it around over here, hooked it on this back part here to rotate to make the holes line up better. Getting this bolt out, 100% thrashed the threads. So totally garbage bolt now, the factory one. So we got an M10 1.5. That's exactly what was in there. I'm reusing the factory nut, and I'm using this bolt. So you need one of these, go to Ace Hardware or True Value, either one, and they'll have it for you. I had to cut mine down a little bit, but I have a bunch of hardware, so it's not a big deal. For you, just take the factory one and get one that matches length. Now, we're gonna start this one by getting this bolt all the way through with the nut just put on a few threads. And then we're gonna fight this one over here to get the bolt through without damaging the threads in the first place. So I had to strap that. Obviously, I told you that already. Then I also had to jack the piss out of this to get it to go up far enough to line up. Then I jammed the screwdriver in this side, tilted the bushing so that this bolt could start here. Then I tapped it in, and then when I got it over here, it was almost lined up. And then I had to use a pry bar on this guy to bend the bushing the other way, and then tap it through over here. And now I get that guy finger tight, and then we take this off, and we should be all gravy, baby. And we could put the wheels on and put it on the ground, and then we could torque all these bolts. We have to do it with the thing on the ground. Hopefully this video helped you out, save you some money, let you do it yourself. Till next time, wrench on. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, help me out with this algorithm. It's murdering me, and I'll see you in the next one.